Good morning, family and friends. My name is Melanie O'Grady and I'm an authorised celebrant, and I welcome you here today to celebrate the life of Harold Smith. Before we get started, I'd like to ask everyone to make sure their phones are set to silent. If you need to pop out to use the bathroom, it's out the back door just down the corridor. To start our service today, can I ask you to be upstanding and join us in singing Amazing Grace? Thank you, Zale and Dylan. What a beautiful start to our service today. I'm told how incredibly proud Harry was of his grandsons, and I can certainly see why. Tempest, Adrian, Christian and Eric, thank you for giving me the honour of the officiating today. Welcome, family and friends. We're here today to honour the life of Harold Smith. While this is what his beloved parents, Donald, Doris and Reginald named him, he was Harry to most people. As Harry grew up, he became dad and then granddad. Harry was born on the 6th of October 1947 in Batemans Bay, New South Wales. He was the loving brother of Geoffrey and Robert. Harry went on to become the loving and devoted husband of Marion and father of Tempest, Adrian and Eric. Today we say goodbye to Harry. Harry lived his entire life in the south coast of New South Wales. As kids, Harry and his brothers could always be found at the beach, surfing, fishing, building sandcastles. All beach and sea activities, you name it, they were doing it. Harry's father Reginald was a keen fisherman and taught his 3 sons everything he knew. At the young age of 13, Harry met the love of his life, Marion, the girl next door. For many years they were best mates. Marion and her brothers and Harry and his brothers were firm friends and went to the same school. At age 18, Harry enlisted in the Navy for 4 years while Marion went to Teachers College. When Harry returned home, he knew he didn't want to leave again. He also knew that he wanted to marry Marion, and marry her he did. Together they had 4 beautiful children in quick succession and raised them in the same community they were raised in. They had passionate family values about family life, giving their kids the optimum childhood of playing by the beach, Sea Scouts, nippers, and of course, fishing. Harry was trained as a mechanic in the Navy, which transferred perfectly to his life back in Batemans Bay. Harry was able to lead a life that involved working during the week and saving his weekends for his family and, of course, his fishing. Harry was a homebody. He loved his coastal life, his fishing and his family. Harry's capacity for happiness was contagious. While Marion and Harry were not the richest, they certainly felt like they had hit the jackpot in life. They were in love. They had 4 healthy children and they led a happy life by the beach. It was incredibly devastating for Harry to lose Marion when she passed away 5 years ago. It took him a period of time to adjust. His love of fishing was a great sense of comfort and solitude. In his more recent retirement years, Harry won awards for his angling expertise, such a wonderful achievement. More importantly though, Harry was incredibly generous with his interest, always wanting to teach anyone who wanted to learn. As unexpected and sad as Harry's death is, he died doing what he loved. He died a happy man who lived a rich life. I now invite Tempest to come forward to read Afterglow by Helen Laurie Marshall. Thank you, Tempest. Everyone in this room knows how much fishing meant to Harry, but more than anything, he loved being a granddad and shared his love of fishing, the outdoors and coastal life. As we listen to one of Harry's favourite songs and reflect on his life, I ask Zale and Dylan, Kai and Fletcher to come up and take one of their granddad's fishing rods and his tackle box. Thank you, boys. He would have been delighted for you to have them. Wishing you many years ahead of wonderful catches. Your granddad will be proud every time you catch one. I'd now like to welcome Franco to speak about Harry. Thank you, Franco. What beautiful words. I'd now like to welcome Harry's son Eric to speak about Harry. Thank you, Eric. Everyone, that concludes our service for Harry today. As we farewell Harry, I ask you to please refer to your leaflets where the words "Hey True Blue" by John Williamson are printed, and we will all sing together. Please be upstanding, turning to face his casket as we form a guard of honour. And farewell, Harry.